chest mount today. So it's hard to see the comments for a little bit anyways. I'll keep checking them though. Doing a little trout fishing again, guys, with the chest mount, so I can't really see the comments too well, but I'll check them every now and then. I don't have my stand, I only have my chest mount. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want to snag third cast. Using an orange VMC jig head right now with a little piece of crawler again. Should be a good fishing night here. There's a fish already. Bam, got him. Ooh, I got a nicer one. Not too bad of a fish right here. What do we got? What do we got? Nice little rainbow. Not so bad. Oh yeah, that's a decent sized rainbow trout, you guys. Not too bad for the first fish. It's like a 12, 13 inch rainbow trout right here. Pretty nice, you guys. Look at the beautiful colors of that fish. That is a good, beautiful fish, you guys. VMC jig head and a little piece of night crawler. Pretty fish, pretty fish. Oh, he done slithered out my hands, but he's gone. He is gone. Look at that night crawler. Love me some night crawler. First fish, not so bad. Pretty nice rainbow for the first fish. What is that, the third or fourth cast? Here's another fish. Another fish again. It's absolutely perfect out here for fishing right now, guys. River's running just right. What's up, Lee? Guys, appreciate the likes. Definitely double tap that screen if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. I'm sure I'll catch a bunch of trout today. I'm trying to, look at that, I missed twice now. Get in there. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. Yep, first fish, like the third or fourth cast, I'm not quite sure, but nice rainbow trout. Really hard to fish right here because there's a lot of sticks. Guys, appreciate those likes. What's up, Turtle? Trying to catch trout. Sorry if I can't see all the comments, guys. It's kind of hard right now with this chest mount, but I'll check them every now and then. Thanks for the likes, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's catch a bunch of trout. Should be a good night for catching trout. Already got one nice rainbow. No. It's hard. Yep, we're gonna keep moving. Keep on moving, got one out of there. I know if I gave it a rest for a second, I'd get another one, but. Appreciate the likes, you guys. Definitely double tap that screen if you can. You obviously don't have to, but it is free. And it really, really helps us out. We appreciate it, guys. Ooh, we don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that either. Just using 8-pound test right now, the green line. Smooth cast. It's almost like literally invisible in the rivers. With a little VMC jig head and a piece of a night crawler, guys. I also have some blue fox spinners I'm going to try a little later here, but let's do this for a bit. Ooh. I think I got robbed on that one. Got robbed. A lot of rocks in that spot, sure. Guys, thanks for those likes. I for sure will catch some more trout here, guys. Getting right into this spot here. Maybe catch one or two right here real quick. Nope, and get it across that river. Get it across there and just let it float. There's going to be a fish hiding somewhere when it floats over top of it. a snag. Lots of those in here too. Lots of rocks. See a bunch of fishing string hanging from that tree. A lot of attempts. There, oh, there's a fish. Here's a fish, guys. Here's a nice fish. Nice little rainbow trout. There we go. Pulled him right up underneath that log. It's across the river there. Not too bad, not too bad, you guys. It's a fish. It is a fish. Catching it on the BMC jig head with a little bit of night crawler, guys. See you later. Guys, I appreciate those likes. Definitely double tap that screen if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. We fish a lot, you guys. It's literally perfect out here for fishing. You can't get any better. Guys, I appreciate you guys hitting that like button. You guys are awesome for that. And thanks for watching just in general. We can use all the support we can get, you guys. Let's try on this side now. Yeah, snag right off the bat. I shouldn't have a swivel on here right now this size, that's for sure. I got a kind of a big swivel on that I just left on. I should have changed it. But it is slowing it down for me a little bit. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Till you do that. Oh yeah, I'm going to get some trout here. And I'll just keep moving her along, guys. There we are. This is a nice spot right here. Guys, definitely hit that like button if you get the chance. Appreciate it tremendously. Beautiful out here. Man, I keep hooking up on that, don't I? I gotta change my jig head, my swivel anyways, so I'm breaking her. Sometimes the paint on these doesn't open the highlight of the, we put the string very good. Paint right over it. There, that'll be better. Without that swivel that weighs more than the jig head itself. Upper left corner, drift. Yeah, a lot of snags, but oh yeah, you bet. Shouldn't be as bad of snags now though, without that extra heavy weight I don't need on there. Here's a fish right here, guys. Got him. Little rainbow trout. Little rainbow trout. Like I said, them VMC jig heads. They hook them pretty good too, guys. They literally get them real good, and you rarely lose them on those. Really good jig heads, guys. Rainbow trout. Oh, release them. Don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. But watch him swimming onto the land here, guys. Turn him around. There he goes. I had a whole bunch of packs of crawlers in my backpack. For some reason, I always grab the one that has a couple in it in the beginning. My hands are going to get worm dirted. Guys, I appreciate those likes. You guys are awesome. Catching trout. We are catching trout. Perfect conditions today for this kind of fishing right here. Perfect for any kind of fishing, really. First few casts, I caught a really nice rainbow a little bit over to the left of me. I just caught another rainbow. And we will get more. Here's another bite. Another bite, but we get it right back in there. That was a better kind of a bite. There's a little one. Another, oh, that's not so little. Still a rainbow. Still a fish. And this is about as fun as you can get for fishing right now, you guys. This is perfect out here. Perfect. Look at that rainbow trout. Different color. A little bit darker than the last one. Guys, appreciate the likes, you guys. You guys are awesome. And these fish want to swim back up on shore. Nix. I see you, Nix. How come that name's white, Nix? Does that mean anything? Oh no, it's still, even though it ain't blue. Hope you're doing all right now, Nix. Getting some relaxation. And already catching fish. I can't see the comments too great either, guys, because I got this on my chest mount. But it does give you a view of catching fish. Like I said, definitely double tap that screen if you haven't already. Give us some likes, guys. It really, really helps us out. subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You never know where we're going to be fishing or what we're going to be doing, guys. Ooh, I don't like that. That's a solid snag again. I don't like that. I'm going to be tying that again. Yep, tying a new one. I go in there and get them, except for one thing. I don't want to scare all the fish out of there. It's a pretty deep hole, though, guys. I don't know. Yeah, it still says blue. That's what it's been doing. Not sure what that is. My hands are getting worm dirted. This green string is really hard to see, guys. I can barely see that string putting it through the eye of that hook. Especially when it's pointed towards the water. Supposed to be invisible green smooth cast. And it's definitely invisible. Oh, I gotta get some more crawlers out of my backpack, guys. Already catching a bunch of fish, you guys. Trout fishing in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Definitely double tap that screen if you have it. With the There we go. Let's get another one. Let's keep it out of that snag right there. Here's a fish. Ooh, lost him. He took that. Oh, no, he didn't get it all, but that was a nicer fish. Let's see if we can get him real quick. There's something. A little rainbow again. Another rainbow. A little bit smaller than the last ones, but it's still not too bad. Literally, they only have to be like 8 inches to eat anyways, but I like them a little bigger than that. I'm trying not to get them on the rocks. I'm gonna have to move over when I release them things instead of getting them on the rocks. Rainbow trout, yes. Hard for me to see the comments, you guys. Next. Don't know. Next, love you. I didn't see those hearts. Thanks for those hearts. It's pretty nice out right now, you guys. Really, really nice out. And that was a fish already. Another one. This is like, oh no, that's someone's fishing string is what I'm feeling. That ain't a good, that's not good. It's literally a braided line across the whole area there. So that's what I keep. Thought I felt something weird too. That's exactly what it is. Braided line from one end of this rocks to that log. Ooh, that was a fish. That was a fish. Every time I float it past that one little spot in that tree right there. Right in that corner. Like right there. See that? Fish. Definitely fish. Guys, appreciate those likes. There's another fish. Oh, I had him. I had him. Here we go. Here we go. Man. I'm here. Yeah, I know you definitely need some. I know you are. Thanks always, Nick. Hopefully you're out of that heat now. I hope you're out of that heat. Watching Skip catch frogs. Has Skip ever caught a frog? Has Skippy ever caught a frog? Come on here. Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Nice, man. I am in the Upper Peninsula of Mission. I'm on the other side of the bridge. Way up north, I'm about 4 miles from Lake Superior right now. Man, look at all this slop on my hands. It's all right. That's all part of it. But that black worm dirt, that does get everywhere. There you go. I'm going to cast it up in the air. Every time I cast it in there, I get a nice little bite too, but guys, we're getting close to like 10,000 subscribers, I see. There's a fish. Ooh, had him. That was a decent sized fish right there. That was a decent sizer. There we go. Oh, it keeps doing it. Keeps so close. Got to set that hook right away. Nope, we don't want that. Fun time. Guys, appreciate those likes. Thank you very much. I guarantee you I will catch a bunch more trout. today on this live. If I don't accidentally break an ankle or something. There's a fish. Nice one. Took that real quick. That's a bigger fish. A little bit bigger fish here, guys. This is a nice fish right here. This is a nice rainbow. Decent size for that little spot right there. Nice fight. Oh yeah, this is fun when you get them like this in here. Trying to get back in there, you guys. This is a decent sized rainbow trout. This is definitely an eater right here. There we go. Now we're talking. Nice rainbow trout. That's a beautiful fish, you guys. Nice size rainbow. Beautiful colors. Decent size. Hopefully I can get this hook out without hurting them. Yep, I did. So we're going to release them right away. But guys, there's a rainbow trout. Pretty dang nice one. There he goes. There he goes. Nice, guys. Nice fish. I'm going to release them quick because it's warm, so. Appreciate the likes, you guys. Appreciate the likes. And I guess I'm going to keep fishing right here for a little bit. Literally just on the other side of this tree, there's a really good spot, too, that I'm sure I'll catch trout in it. If not, two. I know there's some really big browns down in this right now too, but we've caught quite a few of those. I'm waiting for one. Been a while. Ready to get a nice big brown. Maybe today, guys. You never know. I know I'm going to keep moving so I catch fish. I'm going to go on the other side of this tree like I was saying. Literally just on the other side of this. Got to walk in the water a little bit though and get in the right spot. Try not to go too fast and try not to splash too much because you don't want to spook them. But guys, definitely double tap that screen if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. I'm in Upper Michigan right now. I'm fishing for trout in a river that's really, really close to Lake Superior right now. And I'm sure when I get in here, I hope it makes it feel like you're fishing yourself. And I'm sure when I get in here, I'm going to get something, you guys. Definitely hit that like button. It helps us out tremendously, you guys. Here's a fish. Ooh, lost him. Lost him. Get that up in there like that. Here's a fish. Got one. Ooh, guys, that was a big fish. That was a nice fish. I wasn't real. At first, I thought it might have been that log, but it ain't. That was a nice fish. I can see that there's another fish. Not the same fish, but a pretty decent fish. Got one on here. That's a nice little rainbow again. There's some pretty good sized rainbows just hiding around right here, that's for sure. It's a nice fish, you guys. Beauty. Look at that in that water, that crystal clear water. That is a nice rainbow trout, you guys. Pull them up. Look at that. Look at the colors on these fish. They're absolutely beautiful in this river, you guys. I already could have fed myself a pretty good meal, but we're gonna let them go today. I love this kind of fishing, you guys, when you can just go get your waders in the water and you cast in these little spots like this. It's always a challenge too. There's always bushes, always rocks. But when you get them, it's definitely fun, you guys, especially if you get them on like a spinner or a jig head or something and not just a regular old hook. There's another one. Ooh, had him. There's some good fish lurking in here. Good fish. Good eaters. Am I stuck on something now? We don't want that. Yeah, this is a small little spot to fish right here, but it usually produces quite a few fish. I keep getting that snag though that I know is in there. There's a couple of them actually. Appreciate the likes, you guys. Nix. Yes, she killed one. Oh, really? Yeah, I think you told me that before. That was a big bullfrog, that picture when I was at the pond. For around here, that's a big bullfrog. All right, let me get this fish again. I'm going to move in just a little bit closer. Like I said, when you're trying to move into these spots, go real slow. Try not to stir it up at all too much or anything like that. And just be patient and slow so you don't scare them off. We know there was another nice one in there. I had him. A little bit of a bunch of different kind of fishing strings and branches and logs and rocks. And you guys are awesome for those likes. Thanks for watching, you guys. Definitely double tap the screen. Give us a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to us. We appreciate you. Right now I'm fishing for trout in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan right now. The water feels perfect for how hot it is. I didn't even need my waders. This time of year I never even wear waders. I don't know why I am, to be honest. There is quite a few bugs though. No, we don't want that. All right, let's move on over. Let me trap in this spot again. I will be moving upriver for a little bit, and then I'll move back downriver across the road for a few spots. But I'll move a little faster than I usually do. Hit as many spots as we can. I don't want that. All right, I'm gonna keep moving. Keep on moving. Makes me want to try under here real quick. It's hard to fish right here, but let me try it. We may or may not lose a jig head here, folks. So here we go. This is difficult, but we'll see what happens. That's a solid snag right there. It's a good solid snag. I'm getting tied up on my backpack. Let me try right here. A little bit different angles than what I've been doing. Appreciate the likes, you guys. Here's a fish. Ooh, that was a decent sized fish. Literally from where I was just standing. Let me sit up on here. There we go. Guys, definitely double tap that screen if you haven't already. Give us a like. We appreciate that tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't. You'll never know where we're fishing. Right now I'm fishing in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan for trout and a river that's extremely close to Lake Superior. And I've been catching quite a few trout actually, guys. I'm just going to be moving on in a second. I just wanted to give this a fair little try again on my way back through. Definitely a harder spot to fish right here, but I've caught a lot of fish out of this spot. Never know what you're gonna get. It's always a surprise. A lot of times you'll get rainbows, but you never know. Pulled some pretty big brown trout out of there. Now I got a snag, so every time I get a snag, time to move on. Next spot. Yeah, try that, but moving to the next spot. I promise I will catch more trout, guys. It almost seems like we're still on the other side of that river. Even though it's, again, a hard spot to fish, it just seems like I can pull up a fish over there. It's definitely a gamble, though. All them rocks, Nick's, he did. Let me see what we got. That's not happy. Oh, he did again today. What? Have you? Oh yeah, Bill, I fished here quite a few times. Joe always preferred a small split shot. And a number 4. Yeah, that too. That is a good choice. Yep. I know exactly what you're saying. And Nick's, hopefully that he becomes a great frog hunter. Guys, I will definitely catch more trout. Go over to the other side. I should. Look at, I was looking at that comments and I did that. I will definitely be going to a spot where there's plenty of fish. There's a few spots over there, but I'm trying to keep it moving so we can just keep catching. Do one of them catching streams. Suppose I can do this for now. No guts, no glory. Go to the other side. Yeah, I'll be on the other side. Oh yeah, the honey holes. Ooh, there's one right there. Seeming like it. It's just moving pretty fast though. Moving pretty fast. Thing about this river is I pretty much know where you're gonna catch fish. Oh, there is a good spot down here I forgot about. Let's go on down here for a second. I know a lot of places where you catch fish where you ain't gonna lose all your jig heads. But yeah, this is a spot, guys. Look at that. Yeah, that is a nice spot, Bill. Guys, I appreciate you double tapping that screen for a like. I'm in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan right now, fishing for any kind of trout I can get. You're on a chest mount, so it's hard for me to read the comments, you guys, but appreciate all the likes, all the support. You never know where we're gonna be, guys, when we're fishing. I'm just gonna get right in the water over here. Eventually, I'll just be in the water a bunch of, so. This is looking like a fish on right here. Oh yeah, I already got one. Nice one too. Decent sizer. Well, not too huge, but definitely felt bigger in them little rapids. But here's a little rainbow trout. You guys, look at how they just, literally, it don't matter how good of a grip you got. You don't want to squeeze them too hard either. So, there he goes. Rainbow trout number one out of this spot. I wonder how many we're going to pull out of here. It's looking like a good spot. Forgot about this spot. I've actually skipped this spot for a few lives now. I don't know why. Man, guys, you guys are awesome for all those likes. Definitely double tap that screen. I'm telling you, it really helps us out. Keeps it so we can keep on fishing. Here's another one. Ooh, had a nice one there. But now we wrapped around that, eh? Now we wrapped around that. Let me go get that. Pretty slippery on these rocks. That's for sure. Give me that. Give me that back. Man, definitely wrapped around that. There we go, another crawler. I got to hold this pole up in the air like this for right now. The more worm dirt that gets out of there anyways, the better. Just up here, so it's not in the water. A little bit more of a crawl. I think there's something good in here, to be honest. I think we're going to catch a few of them out of here. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for those likes, you guys. Thanks for watching. Let's see if we can get another one. Get another nice trout here. This is a pretty good looking spot. Just all around, everywhere. Here, there's another one. Ooh, that was a nice bite. Ooh, there's a nice bite. See that, guys? Nice fish. This is a nice little spot right here. It's fun catching them right here, I'm telling you. This is fun, guys. Rainbow trout. I'm not even sure what number that is. I've caught quite a few of them already, but there's a trout, you guys. Beautiful little rainbow. See you later. Let's get another one. Guys, definitely double tap that screen. I know I keep saying that, but the likes really help us out. They really help us out. I swear we catch more fish too. I say that every time. This is just too good of a spot. I gotta try it more. We gotta see how many we can get. Well, unless you're getting rocks, that ain't gonna help you. There's a few good looking spots over here, you guys. Since the water kind of calmed down a little bit, it's not so impossible to get to. Yeah, we had a record-breaking storm of snow. We always do here where we're at, but this one was really a doozy. I've seen full-size vans covered in snow to the roof. Jumped off of 3-story buildings and still alive. Absolutely beautiful right now, you guys. Beautiful. Nix, you saw a duck? You see them swans? You looking at swans? What do we got here? I'm telling you, something else is gonna bite here. Something else. Wonder what, as Joe was saying, take a gamble. I'm going for a gamble. Yep, snag. Oh, here's a fish. Here we go, got one. Little one though, little one. The gamble worked, Joe. Your gamble worked. Little teeny rainbow, but it's still a fish, you guys. Let's get that guy in the water quickly. Look at that, little tiny rainbow trout. See you later. Let's catch some more. I've lost track of how many fish I've caught already, guys, and I haven't even been here that long yet, so. I lost track. And I can't see the comments too good, guys. I'm checking them every now and then, so just bear with me, Nix. Love listening to your voice. Thanks, Nix. Oops, sorry. Talking to myself again. Thanks, Nix. Guys, Nix has always been helping me here. I don't know how I hit mute. How long was it mute for? This is looking like a really good spot right here. Again. But I haven't gotten a single bite. But I did get a snag. Yeah. Now I have to tie again. I knew something like that was going to happen. Appreciate the likes, guys. You guys are awesome. I got plenty of night crawlers, plenty of time, perfect out, lots of river to cover. I know I'm going to catch a bunch more trout, guys. That was a fish. Just trying to catch one in this spot right here. I definitely had one. That was a nicer fish too. Hiding in them little. Yep. Oh, fish. There you go. Ooh. Could see him. Guys, that was a brown trout. I could literally see a big brown trout. Come on, buddy. You go on after it once, do it again. Don't see him. Don't see him. That was a nice brown trout. That was a nice brown trout. Come on now. Next few minutes. Let me see. Few minutes. Oh, the closer they get it. Few minutes. All right. Sorry guys, I did not mean to do that. I just accidentally pressed my side button on my phone, so I'm sure that made it lag. Guys, thanks for all the likes, all the views. Definitely double tap the screen if you haven't already. There's a fish, got a fish on. Got one, I don't know what it is yet. Not sure. Either a rainbow or a brookie or a brown. It's a rainbow. Little rainbow trout, guys. At least we got one out of this spot. I knew we'd catch something out of this spot. I knew we'd catch something. Another little rainbow. Sorry guys, I lost you. I know that stream lagged because I accidentally pressed the side button on my phone. Sorry about that. You guys definitely hit that like button if you get a chance. Subscribe to our channel. Leave some comments in our shorts and videos if you can. We're gonna get on more videos eventually here. We're working on that part of it, guys. And we're gonna do a lot of fishing in the meantime, so appreciate all the support we can get, you guys. I just got a rainbow trout again. I don't even know the number of rainbow trout I got out of this river so far. What have I been fishing? 72 minutes. Yeah, and I lost track of the fish that I've caught in quite a few, you guys. And I'm gonna catch more. Hopefully we get a really big one. Man, you guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys tremendously, I really do. Nobody's perfect, nope. Look at that, snaggaroo. A snaggaroo. Am I gonna, no, I got her off this time. Man, I keep grabbing partial packs of crawlers, guys. You gotta watch your crawlers when you get your crawlers. There's supposed to be 15 in here. Of course, if I lost track of the fish I caught, I probably lost track of the crawlers I'm using. Definitely double tap that screen for a like, guys, if you haven't already. It really helps us out. And we really, really appreciate it. Look at this little spot here. Seeming like there should be a giant fish in here, doesn't it? Seems like something should just rail this thing. Right in this spot, specifically. But you are right about the closer it gets to dark, the more they're going to start biting. But I haven't had a problem with them biting yet. Just got to get the bigger ones to bite. Here's a fish. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get him. Yeah. A stick. But I actually did have a fish. That's what everybody says, right? Man, guys, you guys are absolutely awesome today. Appreciate the likes. Thanks for the views. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Let's keep on moving up, get some fish. Keep getting them. That's the goal today, just to keep getting them. We're gonna call it catching today. I'm just kidding. There's a fish. That one went right into them falls. Wow, that was something. It's like it wanted to jump them, that little falls right there. See, there's that line, there's a fish. There's a fish. I'm gonna give this a second. Yeah, see? Fishing line, somebody else's fishing line. That's the only other thing. Is that braided line when you're river fishing. I would just use non-braided. That seemed like a bite there, but yeah, that braided line takes forever for it to even move from where it got stuck. Look at that. See how that's braided line? and I keep getting into it and I knew it was there. That ain't very smart, is it? Yeah, I'm all messed up on that now. Yeah, I ain't getting that off. Not gonna be able to get that off. I guarantee you that's way stronger than this. Retie again. Wind's starting to pick up, so it's giving me a little bit of a cool off, but not much. I can't believe I had the mute on for a few minutes. Actually, I can believe it. Let's go with the pink. Nah, let's go with the chartreuse again. Chartreuse. Gonna be taking out another pack of crawlers pretty soon. Keep on moving. Guys, definitely double tap that screen for a like. If you haven't already, I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to watch my step. Slippery. Well, that would be funny if I fell in. Yep, not with that stuff. Keep on walking this bank. It's looking like something right there. Right up over there. Yep, right away a fish. Fish bit it the second it hit the water. Oh, I lost him. But a trout literally hit that instantly as soon as it hit the water. It was literally waiting for it. Probably could see it flying through the air. That's how quick it hit it. That is awesome. That was instantly, guys. Instantly. Look at all the worm dirt all over my hands. That's all right, guys. I'm used to it. But anyways, that hit the water and that was a fish right away. Not even a second, not even a half a second. Some fast moving water though. Just gotta want to get it a little bit farther. Just like that. Yeah, that's fast moving. Keep moving. Look at here, all these thimbleberries that are starting to ripen. Thimbleberries. Some things are red, guys. What's up? I appreciate you guys. Let's get some more trout, guys. Let's just keep on moving and just keep on fishing. It's a hard cast that I just did, especially when I see there's a bunch of snags right there. Ton of snags. I see a little squirrel looking at me on that tree. He's like, what are you doing? Looking at me like, you're in my zone. You're in my zone. See that log? That's definitely a snag trap. But man, if I can get down here, I'm gonna just try it from up here. Nope, not really. I shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. At least I got it off. That is definitely a spot where there would be a fish hiding. I got to find a way to get down there and get in there and fish that a little bit. Got to be something in that. Something nice. So let me figure a way to get in that. Let me get in that. Huckleberries. Man, I want to get in here and fish this bad. This looks like fish all over, but it's very snaggy. I mean very snaggy. But I'm telling you, there's got to be something in. That's moving too fast. I'm just going to get nothing but snags. Well, you don't know unless you try. Here's a fish. Ooh, that was a nice fish. Wow, that's going to be cool if I get that fish out of that little spot. If. It's a hard spot to get it out of. There's a fish. Little rainbow. Oh, I lost him, see? Kind of hard. Kind of hard when you got to pull him up like that. Man, and then this. And then you got this. What do I got going on here? Trying not to do that, but I guess I am. Let's try this again. If I can just get a better, look at me snagging it again. That's when you know it's a challenge, you guys. Get out of there, like that. Get it right back in there because I had a much bigger fish than that in this little spot. I have way bigger fish. Ooh. Guys, this is like a nice little spot right here. Appreciate the likes, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nope, I don't want no snags. I'm not looking for snags. Man, there was another fish on there. You know darn well there's something that's just big in there. It's just sitting in there. It's too perfect of a spot for there not to be. There you go. Couldn't have got any better if I tried. Here's a fish. Oh, lost him. See that? One's on there right now, but I knew I gotta let him take it better than that. A little squirrel running across that tree. That's funny. Been watching me the whole time, that squirrel. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right there. There we go. Oh man. There is literally a big fish that keeps taking it right underneath that log. I know it doesn't seem like it's big, but it keeps taking it right underneath. You can feel it as soon as it gets it. It don't move far. Man. There's also a few little rainbows that you can literally legitly see. But I want that big guy. Yeah, the bigger fish is underneath that tree that's laying right there. Man, I just had him again. I don't know why it ain't setting, but it's definitely biting it. Just had him again. It's a Lew's Xfinity. I like the Lew's rods, guys, for fishing anything, really. I also like Abu Garcia. There we go. See about actually getting them now. Nope, I want it to be a little closer to that. A little bit closer to that. Oh no. Look at that, wrapped around that again. Where'd you go there, fella? Look at that, I keep getting that snag now. I'm gonna move up. Moving up. Appreciate you guys. An ugly stick, man. Yeah, those are good too. I've really got no actual preference. I just like to lose in that. Well, also I have tons of these, so. But I like Abu Garcia too. But I definitely like an ugly stick too. Sometimes you just don't want to break tips of your fishing pole all the time. So yeah, I like those too. Joe Greenwell, appreciate you. Yeah, more fish than snags yet. I'm gonna keep catching. This corner looks really good too, guys. We've caught some of our biggest fish out of this corner, but it all changed from that flood. In fact, where all that rocks are, that used to be all water, 4 feet deep. You like your ugly stick? Nice. Saw that coming. Love that song. It's easy to lose. Yeah. It really is. Guys, appreciate those likes. I'm gonna catch some more trout for you. In there. Gotta be something in there. Oh, that don't help you none. That garbage don't help you none. Here we go. Ooh, had him. And I got a snag after it. Gotta get it like right in there. Get this a little bit farther. Get up in there. Nope. Not looking for snags. But I definitely keep hitting them. Something's making me move downstream here. What is it? Is there gonna be a giant down here or something? Oh yeah, that's a good snag right there, but got it. Appreciate those likes, you guys. Man, look at this. I legitly keep getting a snag literally every cast here. It's gonna mean something. It's gonna mean quit fishing here is what it's gonna mean. Not sure what number jig head this is, but we're still catching fish, so I don't really, doesn't bother me. Even if I wasn't catching fish, it's still fun, guys. It's one of the ones with them paint. Gotta open that up more. With another one. That was a struggle for some reason. I got it stuck on my thing on my boot. You got somebody's footprint in the concrete. Someone stepped in that when it was fresh. Well, I'm going to be getting out of here. That's almost another snag. One more cast right here, and I'm going to be moving on up. Here's a fish. Ooh, I had one. Definitely had one. Try her again. Ooh, I just seen a fish rise. There we go. It's a little one. Had him, but he took my worm and he got a... Guys, appreciate those likes. You guys are awesome. Ooh. Oh, I keep missing him. Keep missing him. He just grabs it and he just sits there. Oh, I almost had him. I'm having a hard time hooking this fish. Caught some fish, and now I'm having a hard time hooking this fish. I'm gonna get it. Oh, smart little bugger. Look at that. He keeps robbing me, you guys. I'm gonna have to grab another pack of crawlers out pretty soon. Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Here's a fish. Nicer fish. Not so bad. Bounced him over everything. Little rainbow trout. Nicer than the hits that I was getting in that spot, but nice little guy. Look at all that, guys. If you ain't got worm dirt on your hands, you ain't doing it right. Just don't get it in the boat. See if we can get another one real quick here. I went from I'm out of here, I'm getting snags, to getting one. There's another bite. Here we go. Oh man, that was a nice. Let's see if we can get this guy. Come on. Come on now, fish. Come on, buddy. What did that say? Hold on a second, guys. I'll read the comments in a second here. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for all those likes, you guys. Like I said, we're in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan right now. I'm fishing for trout. I've caught quite a few. Not done yet. I'm going to catch a few more. I'm going to check these comments in a second here. Here's a fish right here, you guys. Let go. You let go. Try like right alongside that. Never tried that side yet. Wondering where that went. Where did that just go to? Some weird footing here. Now, where did that go to? Right there. Gotcha. Gotcha. I will be moving upriver, and then I will go, hopefully I'll go across the street. We're definitely catching quite a few fish. If we don't make it across the street because we're catching so many fish, we'll just try her again tomorrow or whenever my next time I can do this. Man, I appreciate those likes, guys. You guys are awesome. And the gifts. Let me check out these comments for a second before I move on to the next spot. Let me just do this. Let me just do this, you guys. Hope you guys are having a good night. I am. I'm fishing. Man, Shinebox, appreciate that. Such a flow state. Guys, definitely W's for Shinebox. You are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me see what we got for comments. Seeing some geese. Love listening. Spent 40 years fishing trout here in Georgia. Nice, Joe. That's awesome. Houston, we have a problem. No sound. Yeah. That's when I lost my sound. Oh, man, gotta have silence the river. You know how it is. Nick's unmute. Phew, I got about 4. It's easy to lose track. Yeah, it is. Love the logs always, Joe. Yeah, it's a Lose Xfinity. Ken, appreciate you. It's definitely a good rod. And we're fishing for trout, guys, in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Prince sent a star. Appreciate you, Prince. Fishing disorder, yeah. Justin, what's up, Justin? How you doing? Shinebox. Everyone hit the like and subscribe and keep the chat respectful. Appreciate you, Justin. Any fish, Robert? Oh yeah, tons of fish, tons of fish. You guys are funny, you guys are funny. Let's catch some more fish, you guys. I appreciate the likes. Definitely double tap that screen, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm fishing in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan for trout right now. And definitely catching. I'm gonna keep moving so we can catch more. Man, it's just that there's such a good spot over there. I can't stand it, but there's so many snags. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep on moving, guys. Definitely some slippery. Grab these. All right. Little wobbly here, little wobbly. Until we get out of here. This little corner is a nice little corner most of the time, guys. Pretty nice. I always say most of the time, but I've been catching fish in every one of these spots so far that I've shown. I don't think I haven't caught a fish in any of the spots that I've tried. So let's keep it that way. Hopefully I didn't just curse myself. Ooh, there's a bite already. Ooh, that was a nicer fish. That was a nicer fish. That's what I like. I get excited when that happens. Too excited. I panic, and then I mess everything up. There's a it's a little rainbow right there. Little rainbow now. Come on, that was a nice fish, that first one. But I'll take a little rainbow too. I'll take anything. I just need to catch a fish out of this spot. There we go. Ooh, had him. Literally watched it. Go. Come on, fishy, fishy. There we go. Ooh, man. Appreciate the likes, you guys. The gifts. Even the views, just being here. W's for everybody. I got to get a fish here now. 'Cause otherwise, I curse myself. Or a snag. We definitely don't want snags. But this is one of them spots where if I just get in here and be quiet, I can just do that. And then I can go. I want to fish on this corner. Got to at least get one out of this corner. Nice little spots right here, I'm telling you. I love this part. Love this river. There was a fish almost right away. See that rod? Ooh, come on, fish. There we go, got one. Out of this corner. After this, guys, I'm gonna have to get my charger out and plug his in because my battery is dying. That's just a little tiny fish, but it is a fish, which means I got one in this spot too. I'm gonna get a charger out, guys. Slippery. I wish I would have brought my stand today, but I didn't. Oh yeah, we got power now. A agreeable standpoint, I'd say. The Atlantic Ocean. Oh yeah, right in front of the big pine tree. A little shallow right there, but yeah. Kamari, how are you? Gold coin, appreciate the gold coin, Kamari, guys. Thanks for all the gifts and the likes. Definitely double tap that screen if you haven't already, guys. Appreciate you. W's for Kamari. I think you were on to something. Oh yeah. Justin, you enjoy your weekend too, man. I appreciate you, all your support always. Thank you, Justin. Guys, thanks for the likes, the views, the gifts. I got you on a charger now. So here we go. Let's catch a few more. Let's catch a few more, guys. Let me pick out another pack of crawlers, though, since I already got her open. Beauty. Let me shove the rest of this cord in here. Zip it some so we don't get no catastrophes. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Always, always awesome people on here, guys. Ooh, let's not lose our other lid. Try not to lose our lids. Yeah, right by that pine tree there. Let's try that. Let's try it, Joe. Let's give her a whirl. Let's do her again. Got to be something up in there. I would say more like before it, like that. No, nothing in there right now. Nothing that wants it. Right up there. Just keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Now let me try in here one more time again, since I left it alone for a second. Just literally walk it down this corner. Careful. You guys don't even know how many times I almost fall and never fall. Ooh, that seemed like it had something to it, that little bite. I'm not sure if I see like a MEP spinner hanging off of that tree right there or not. I'm gonna keep moving, guys. Try right, like right there. Nope, nope. You know, now I might actually just go across the street to do a couple casts by the bridge. I'm sure I'll catch quite a few more fish than if I was to go back that way at this time. So let's go to where we're gonna catch them. And the river will look real beautiful there too. I'll try one cast right here again. Yeah, there was a fish. Little one. Little guy. But I'm gonna cross the river, guys. I mean the road. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the likes and all the gifts and all that. I'm gonna cross the road and I'm guaranteeing you I'll catch some more fish, guys. If there's any size to them, I do not know. But a lot of times there is. A lot of them berries everywhere. It's when you start seeing the most bears out. I'm waiting for it, wait for it. I keep seeing the droppings and all that, but I'm not actually seeing the bear. Means they're coming out late at night. Guys, I'm gonna cross this road. It's not too far. Move my feet here. And I'll probably catch half a dozen trout again. More than that, maybe. How about elk? We only have elk in Lower Michigan. We're in the Upper Peninsula, so none of them here. And we got moose. But I love elk. We do quite a bit of deer hunting here, though, and bear hunting. You know, I kind of went soft for the bears last year, guys. And our bear hunting goes by a lottery system, so we won the lottery. And I went soft. Could have shot some a couple times, but I didn't. I've hunted a lot of times too, guys. Doesn't mean that I don't hunt or nothing. I don't believe in it. Definitely believe in eating wild game and meat and stuff. Sometimes when you see bears with cubs and stuff, what happened was we seen a whole bunch of families with cubs and stuff, and the whole darn clan was getting along, so I didn't even want to get any of them. There's just tons of them. They were just having too much fun for me to ruin their day every time we saw them. Kind of fun watching them too. I have had to shoot bear before that was charging me back years ago with my bow. Regular bow too, by the way, not a crossbow. I was walking up to my bait pile, and I had my bait pile behind a mound, so when the deer was eating, they can't really see you. Any kind of movement, if you were to move your bow, the bear was kind of flat, just laying there eating food. And I was walking up to the bait, and it stood up. Really stood up on both of its back legs. And then it started doing this stomping thing at me, and it kept charging at me. And I yelled at it and yelled at it. It kept getting closer and doing a charge. I know it was probably trying to warn me, but I wasn't going to take any chances. That thing got really, really close. Really close. Probably 5 feet in front of me. And I said, no, I'm by myself. Haven't even gotten into my blind yet. But I've had bears in the back of my truck when I've left fish in it in a cooler to get to a different lake and fish another lake for a different type of fish, and got back and there'd be bears in the back of it. For the most part, they don't bother you, but if you sneak up on them like that thing didn't see me because there was a mound, they get pretty mad at you. Nick's back. Hopefully you're doing all right, Nick. You're back. I had it on mute. I'm not sure how long I had it on mute for. Here's the other side, guys. We have caught tons of trout. I don't even know the number of trout I've got today. I'm about to catch some more here. I had one in the backyard, yeah. Yeah, we always get them in the backyard too. But yeah, once they're in your yard, you shot one deer and that was enough, yeah. Guys, let's catch a couple trout here. It's perfect weather out here. I love this river. There's so many fish in here. A lot of people don't even know it. You try to tell them and they want to continue to use their spinners. Hello, Nix. You made it back. Can you hear me, Nix? Put this on here, guys. See if we can catch a few more trout. And we will. We'll catch some more trout. Probably, maybe not that cast, but maybe. Oh yeah, one on there already. There we go, fish on. First cast in this spot. We got rainbow trout. Nice, nice, nice. See, every spot, guys. So far, every spot I've been to in this river, I've caught fish. Some of them aren't huge, but it's still catching fish. It's still fun. It's nice out. Nick's a worm, loud and clear. You don't like worms or snakes? Let's see if we can get another one, second cast, because I'm going to cast a little farther over there. Nope, I still almost got it in the same spot. What am I doing? But here's another fish already anyways, guys. There we go, got one on, another fish. Fish number 2 on, a little bit bigger, I think. Yeah, this one's just a little bit bigger, but not much bigger. But still an eater. This is a legal size one to keep to eat around here. And I'm going to let it go. But beautiful, beautiful fish, you guys. See you later. Let's get some more. I knew I was going to catch more fish over here, and I'm sure when I get over there, there'll be a decent sizer. A decent sizer, you guys. You guys hear that? Decent sizer. All right, have you guys heard how's it going, A? There's someone back here with their dogs. Big old floof balls. What kind of floof ball dog is that? See that big dog? That's like Shaggy, only he's like a golden doodle something. Yeah, non-stop, Nick, today for sure. You gave me good luck. Here we go. That is a, here we go. Here's a third one, guys. Third one. It's almost on there. Oh, had him. Almost a third one. Yeah, every spot. Fish in every spot, guys. Look at that. Perfect cast. Perfect spot. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Right up in there like that. Guys, I don't know if my camera is in the right spot sometimes. Here's another fish. Ooh. I think I ripped his lips off on that one accidentally. I'm just kidding, guys. Shouldn't have pulled it so hard. I'm gonna put a decent sized worm on there this time. Right across. Float it on down till you feel that bite. Which I ain't feeling now. I ain't feeling that bite now, you guys. Definitely double tap that screen if you haven't already. Canada. Ripping lips. Yeah, we're close to Canada. That's why we sound like we're from Canada. Pretty much are from Canada, eh? We're Yoopers. We are the Yoopers. I bet you I'm gonna get one right here. I'm gonna get a couple right here. First, right in this spot. Let's put it in there like that. Shouldn't take me too long. Well, there we go. Already a bite right here. Just need him to take it. Take it. Well, once you get, it's literally within a couple of inches they stop biting. Isn't that crazy? There we go. Oop, had him. Oop, there we go. That's a nicer fish right here. Decent sizer. It's definitely giving me a little fight. Oh yeah, he's not wanting it. You don't want to come over here. Nope, not at all. Oh yeah, he's pulling me on up over there. Nice little fighter for his size. Beauty little fish. Beauty little fish, you guys. Another rainbow trout. We are catching trout all day long, non-stop, literally non-stop. "24 years? Yeah, nice, Joe. I know a lot of people lived in Royal Oak, Harbor Springs, Okemos, Pinconning, all kinds of. See if we can get another one, guys. Here we go. Here's a, ooh, come on, buddy. These fish are completely active today. If you're gonna go fishing for a couple minutes, that's all you got, and you want to catch some trout, you better get down here now if you're from here. Although we catch them all the time, guys. We literally catch these fish all the time. Some days are way better than others. I'm gonna give it a farther cast over there, so it floats up under that edge, that bank. Here we go. Ooh. Here we go. Got it. Ooh. Forgot that stick, don't I? I don't want that stick. And I want my jig head back. But I'm going to spook everything now. I'm going to scare everything. Out of this spot anyway. Not really. I could fish this edge. Oh, that's a deep hole right here. Deeper. Gotcha. Let's try not to go any farther than this. Get another fish standing in the water. Man, that water feels good compared to the... Here we go, fish on. Oh, I had him. Oh, here we go, fish on. Got a fish, guys, got a fish. Look at that thing fighting, guys, look at that. Just fighting. Look at that, I love that. Just fighting. Oh, there he goes. Didn't even have to unhook him. Didn't even have to unhook him, you guys. Thanks for those likes, you guys. You guys are awesome. I'll look at them comments in a second. Sorry that I can't see all the comments, especially when I'm walking around the river. I got to kind of watch my step in that. But I got a chest mount on today. It's harder to look at them. But it also gives you a closer view of the fish in here. Come on, cast it. Just like that. We're gonna let it drift in there just a little bit. We're gonna wait. Kind of move it into you a little bit slowly at a time. There we go. Here's another one. Ooh, lost him. There we go. Here he is. Nope, lost him again. See if I got my this. Guys, definitely double tap that screen if you haven't already. I appreciate all those likes. There's a ton of likes on there. Gifts, everything. You guys are awesome. Yeah, that is a good hole for sure. You bet. Got some pretty good salmon out of this spot right here when the time's right. In the fall and the spring. Got some really good fish out of this exact spot. And that spot up there where you see that tree leaning in, like over the water. And a lot of the spots I was just fishing. A lot of spots. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next spot, guys. Let's keep catching fish. Let me give it a little bit farther of a cast, actually. I'm gonna flip it. Here's a fish. There he is. He's gonna bite it again, I think. There he goes. Look at that fish. There we go. Oh, man. I'm going to move it. Come on, buddy. Playing with me. He's playing with that, darn. A little bit farther again. Here we go. Getting a bite, getting a bite, getting a bite. Oh, as soon as it hit that. There's actually a pretty decent sized fish that keeps getting that. Keep missing them. Can definitely tell the difference. Even farther, going even farther. Right like that. First, I'm gonna get all this stuff off of here. Next spot, which ain't even far away. None of them are, they're all close. Yeah, I appreciate the likes, you guys. It really, really helps us out in the gifts. You don't have to gift us, but we appreciate all the support we can get. But we definitely love the likes too, guys. Helps you out way more than you'd think. See if we can pull a few more. I know we'll be able to pull a few more out here. We'll catch some. There we go. Ooh. There it is. I'm gonna set the hook. Ooh, lost him. Lost him. Let's try her again. Here we go. I'm gonna set the hook, guys. Nope, can't do her. Keep trying to say I'm gonna set that hook. There we go, got it. Got her set. This is a small one. But man, do those things flop. It's like a hummingbird. Flopping as fast as a hummingbird. Little tiny one, guys, but it's still a little nice little rainbow trout. Pulling them right out of these little holes all day long. Catching all sorts of fish here, guys. I'm not kidding. I've lost track. I have lost track a long time ago. I appreciate the likes, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll be doing all kinds of fishing, guys. That's all we ever do practically is fishing. And well, I sang some too, but we usually delete those ones because of the copyright issues. But guys, if you haven't ever fished in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, you guys got to try it out. All kinds of fish. Some of the best fishing in the world, if you ask me. Especially for walleye and trout and pike and muskie and stuff. Sturgeon even. Appreciate the likes, you guys. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to keep moving on. Keep moving on. All of Michigan is like that, yeah. It is. Love you, Nix. Thanks for those hearts. Yeah, Michigan got really great fishing. Here's a fish. Just barely put that bugger in there. They just barely put it in anywhere, and he'll catch a fish practically right now. Ooh, had him. Had him. I'm doing this with one hand, holding the phone. So you can see when it bites on the end of that pole. Or you get snags. Get it back here so it brings it a little way. See, look at that. Back here. See? Now we got that. I'm gonna keep on moving, guys. I'm not gonna mess around with this little fish. Take that jig off and just use a worm. Yeah, I've done that. That's actually what I've been trying. That's what I told my children growing up all the time. And I started using these BMC jig heads, and I mean all the time until recently, guys. Until my son kept begging me to use lures. I said, I know how to use lures. And I do use lures too, but I meant for this kind of fishing. He wanted me to use lures so bad that I just started using some jig heads and a little worm to go, there's your lure. But yeah, a regular hook and a worm works good too, but I'm telling you, I've tried everything in this river. And the best is these VMC jig heads. I'm not just trying to say that. It's literally, it's working with a little bit of crawler and a VMC jig head. Look, there's another fish on already. But you will catch them with the hook too. You'll catch a lot. Look at that, fish on. Ooh, lost him. That was a decent sized fish. Guys, appreciate all those likes. Let's see, where you at? Look at that, there's a fish. That's a nice fish too. I just keep missing them. Does it float down there? Ooh. Yeah, those things are biting. Another fish. Here's a nice fish. Seems like a decent fish. Here we go, guys. What do we got this time? Oh, we're talking. Oh, this is a fighter. I don't know how big he is, but he's fighting like crazy. Nice fight. Look at that. It's not even that big. It's maybe like 12 inches. It's not even that big. That thing was fighting like crazy, guys. Little rainbow. Get him in there. Rainbow trout, guys. Appreciate those likes. Yeah. Definitely. There's another fish, guys. Another fish. Another fish. This is fun catching them in this. A little bit smaller this time, but another fish. I love catching them left and right, left and right. Man, all kinds of trout today. Just tons of them, guys. Thanks for those likes. Thanks for those gifts. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're getting close to 10,000 subscribers, guys. That's awesome. We appreciate all you guys. That's actually really cool, guys. Let's get another fish. There's another bite. There we go. No, ooh, had him. Man, there's fish in here, guys. There is fish in here. Here we go, another one. Here we go, come on. Take it. There we go, here he is. Ready, here we go. Ooh, lost him. This is fun, you guys. And, wow. Look at that. That fish is messing with me. Look at that. Yeah, that fish is messing with me right there. He knows what to do. A little more crawler than that. Well, I've caught enough fish that this is my third pack of crawlers, and I've been splitting them in half, if not threes or fours, and I'm getting low on this pack too. Getting low on this pack. Guys, I'm fishing in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and we're catching all kinds of trout. Thanks for the likes and the subs, guys, and the gifts. Nix, it was me. It was lagging? What was you? You said, yeah, I thought so. What are we saying? Oh, it's lagging? It was lagging. It's good. Oh. I see. You got her now. You got her now. Guys, I appreciate you. There's still a couple good spots here to try. I ain't done with this spot yet either. Let me get her right in here. No. Ooh, had one. Had one, had one, had one. Time right across here. Moving up, moving up. Catch a couple more, guys. Catch a couple more. A little bit quieter over here, you guys. Check out these comments for a second. What's your personal best bass? 14 pounds. Many years ago, though. The water is wild, it is, isn't it? But at the same time, it's really calm. Yeah, we do fish bass. It's yours. Yeah, it's yours. The water is wild. Hello, what? Lovely video also. That's awesome that you know how to catch trout, Rapio. You guys, if I told you what my personal best perch is, you wouldn't even believe me, so I'm not going to tell you. Just kidding. My personal best was 3.5 pounds, 17.5 inches. It was a big old perch. And I've caught more than one of those, actually. Here's another fish, guys. Got another one. See, every spot, you guys. Every spot pulling fish up. This is a nicer one, too. A little bit of weight to this little rainbow. This is a fatter little, decent little eater. Look at that, guys. Beautiful fish. Look at that fish, you guys. I don't know why that's blurry, though. Is my screen blurry? Do I got to wipe my screen off? I think I got to wipe my screen off. So, release them, guys. Look at that. Beautiful rainbow trout, guys. Beautiful. Look at that. See you next. Don't want to leave them out of the water too long, guys. It's not good for trout. It's really not good for any fish. But I know you can keep a yellow perch out of the water for quite some time. It's not trout. Let's get another one. Well, I should have known about that snag that's always there too, guys. I do know about that. I think I'm going to have to break off because I've tried that spot before and there's no getting it out. Next jig head. I'm going to do the pink one because there's a pink one just loose in there. Because I've been watching that river move in front of my eyes for so long that I can barely see this string to put it through the eye of this hook. That's a lot of likes, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the views. Guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'm telling you. We fish all over the place. And the more subscribers, the better it's going to get. Give me that. I'm gonna put on a full crawler because this is a little one. Let's see what we can do with a full crawler. Probably get robbed. We're gonna get robbed. There I go. That was a decent sized bite. There we go, there's a fish. Another nice little rainbow trout here. Yeah, these are little chunkier ones around here. Whoa, he's gonna go. Went for he went bungee jumping. Bungee jumping rainbow trout, guys. There he goes. No, he fell on the ground. You don't want him to fall on the ground too long here. But look at that, guys. Rainbow trout. Another one. We're catching them everywhere. I like legitly every spot I've tried, which I fished here for many years, so I know where the spots are. But every spot I've tried, fish, every one of them. We haven't missed yet. Gotten a few snags, but we haven't missed. We get these fish every time. And here's another one. I want to get it over that stick before it gets too close to that. Let's try right here. See these two sticks, that one and that one? Let's try putting it right in between there like that. And just let it float, do its thing. Trying upriver a little bit farther. It's another fish, guys. Ooh, lost him. Let me get on up here. Next spot. Let's go around this bridge here, guys. Let's go over to the side of the bridge and go under it. See if we can get a few here. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. Here we go. Cast number 1 in the new spot. Ridiculous, I quit. No bite. Just kidding. Fishing sure is slow now. Here we go. Ooh, that's a pull there. That's pulling it. Come on, fella. Get it right back. Good thing, because I got to put that worm back on there a little better than that, or for sure we're losing him. And the worm. Thanks for those likes, you guys. Sorry I can't see the comments always here, guys. Let's see. Very clear. That's a big brown. It could be a big brown. That would be nice, eh? That would be nice. It's definitely a good looking spot for one. Big old brown hiding under that bushes, eh? You know it. You know there is. There's a fish, guys. Look at that biter. Look at that fighter. Look at them doing this, doing helicopter under the water like an alligator. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Almost like an alligator. He did the alligator roll. Ooh, another nice fish. We're gonna just get him to take that. Yeah. Right up right there. Man, guys, I appreciate all those likes and those gifts and just the views, being here in general, guys. Helping out more than you know. Ooh, that was a... Here we go. Oh my goodness, that's a nicer fish, guys. I gotta set that hook. You see, it's easy to get confused here because of all the rocks and the debris and all the stuff. But set the hook without knowing too much, you're gonna get a lot of snags. But you know, and then you're thinking it's a snag and it's a nice fish. There we go. Oop. What's that rod? There it is. See it? Let me get under the bridge. Actually, let me try one more time right here. Like that. See, here's a fish. Oh yeah, that was a fish. Get in there. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are all having a good night. I've caught so many trout tonight, I don't even know how many. I'm gonna move on over to under this bridge, you guys. Just like this. Cast her right there and let her flow down in. See? Already getting a bite. Just gonna walk it. Just gonna walk it there. I don't get stuck on something. Actually, I'm not gonna walk it. I see something right now. Hopefully I get that guy. Bring it right into him. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here's a fish. It's a fish. Got a fish on. Nice fighting rainbow trout, I think. This little rainbow, guys. Nice little rainbow trout. There's a kid there saying, whoa. Rainbow trout, guys. There we go. Beauty. There he goes, bungee jumping again. Some of these things like to do that. I wouldn't want to be grabbed or hooked either, but look at that, guys. Another rainbow. Catching these all day long here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, guys. Definitely hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you like to watch fishing, guys. Or if you just like to see the outdoors in general as well. It's all about the outdoors, guys. Man, I keep tangling myself up right here. There we go. Let's get another one. Let's get another one, guys. Yep, there's already another one on. But once that thing gets moving, like that. Got a little quieter right here because you never know what's going to happen right here. There's another one. Comes another one. Oh, lost him. Lost him. Got pretty peaceful out here, guys. Got a snag there. Gotta fix my worm now. Appreciate you guys. I'm in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan right now, guys, fishing for trout. And I don't even know how many I caught. Quite a few. Here's another one. Ooh, lost him. Let me fix that worm again. Man, the temperature is absolutely perfect right now compared to what it was. I could stay out here for months just like this. Years. Sorry if I can't see all the comments, you guys. I'm going to look at them in a second. Here's a fish, you guys. Nope. Got off. Should I say it never got on yet? There we go. Keep getting a bite right here. Ain't very big. It ain't very big. Cast it right up in that stuff. You guys have been awesome today for sure. Hope you're enjoying the fishing. Hope you guys get a chance to get out and do some of it yourself. If not, it's always good that you can watch it as well. I like watching fishing and stuff too. And there definitely is an abundance of trout in this river right now. Look at these little spots, guys. Yeah, that's moving pretty fast, but it's moving pretty fast. But did you see that, guys? Watch this. See how fast this is moving? Let me get my rod right here. This is moving really fast, but watch what happens. If I can get it to do it again. Put it right up to that, like that. Never mind, I'm gonna get a snag, I can already tell. Right here looking like a pretty good spot. Always is a good spot, actually. Not always, but pretty close. There's already something taking it into them. See that? Look at that pole, you guys. Telling you, almost every spot I go to, there is literally a fish. I see a big fish right now. I see a fish underneath this tree that's pretty darn big. Look what I just did, folks. There we go. Oh, I want to catch this guy. This is a very nice fish, guys. Oh, I had him. I don't know if you guys just saw that brown trout go after that jig head, but that brown trout just went after that jig head really good, and then it flipped on its side. You could clearly see it. I don't know about on the video, but I know with my bare eye I could. Guys, appreciate all those likes, all those gifts. Thanks for viewing. I haven't looked at the comments yet for a while. I will in a second. Sorry that I haven't done that. I will though. See if we can get it. There we go. Look at that, guys. See that little? No, there's a little one. See that? Look at my line. There we go, guys. I just didn't want it. There we go. See, he's on land. He's flopped. He just flopped in the water. No, I don't call it a skunk. I wanted to make sure I get a fish in every single spot that I've been fishing today, guys, and I did already. That was not very big, but at least it's a fish, guys. Here's another one. I can literally see another one. There we go. Oh, had him, guys. Missed him, though. I'm using a pink VMC jig head right now, guys. The pink's doing really, really good. How you doing? Good. Here we go, guys. There he is. Ooh, that was a bigger one. That's a brown trout there, looking like a brown trout. First one was a rainbow. And then that was a different... I seen a nice sized brown trout, but that little one, was another brown trout, guys. And when I move upstream, I mean downstream, I'm sure I'll get another. We'll get something nice. There we go, guys. Another fish. Ain't very big, but I'm about to get out this spot. These are some dinks in here right now. Watch that rod, guys. Watch it. Yeah. Man, appreciate those likes, guys. All right, I'm gonna cross the river. I'm gonna cross the river and see about getting a few more. New charger I got's working good. Let me check out these comments real quick, guys. How's it going? No, not the Black River trout. Yeah, they do. How late can I fish? Till like 11. If you were to fish 11 or 12. We're in Michigan, honey, Thompson. The big brown country. It is big brown country. Very clear next. Hope you're getting that rest. You're a busy, busy person. Guys, I'm gonna cross the river. And yeah, I'm gonna cross the river, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Cross the river, and I'm gonna have to press mute because I can hear music. So obviously you can't have music on this. Someday we'll have some music on this, but guys, when I walk past this, it won't take very long, and I'll put the mute back. And you probably can't hear it anyways right now, but here's a fish. There's a fish right out of that little spot. But he flung my worm. See that, where you can sit down in the water there? And that's a pizza restaurant right there. And it's actually a restaurant. That's where you sit to eat and stuff. And you catch fish. And you eat those. And there's a campground. Guys, another little rainbow trout, guys. Appreciate the likes, guys. Let's just get across the river. She really pushes you sometimes in this spot. And not just that, it's really slippery. Real slippery. Look at this. This almost looks like a fish too, even though it's just barely even a spot. See, look at that. See that fish that just hit at that? Look at that. Look at that. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Flopping around. Nice little fish in that spot, guys. That's a decent little rainbow for that little hole. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. I love it. That's the kind of fishing I love, fishing like this, you guys. Absolutely love it. I love river fishing. There's literally nothing better than it, guys. Let's release that. Watch him swim away. There he goes. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Guys, this is the most I've talked on a YouTube since I started. Let's see if there's one more in here. Would there be another one in such a small spot? Would there be two of them? Probably not, huh? Don't know, time to move on. Well, let's try a little right here so we can keep it right in that spot. Yep, nope. Nope, time to move on. Let's do a little climbing. Not much of climbing. Get to a couple more spots, guys. And then I'm gonna get some videos. But yeah, this is slippery, guys. It's a good thing I have a camera thing that holds it in there and doesn't fling out anymore, because I've lost plenty of my phones now in the water and I don't get them back. Oh, look at this little spot from way up here, you guys. This is looking like a spot from way up here. It's a little steep right here, so this is a challenge, but get it just right. I bet you there's a fish down in there. Pretty hard to get it down there though. I'm not really even gonna try that hard in that spot. Some better spots over here. I'm gonna Yeah, guys, I know I muted for a second here because there's music playing. There's a big band playing right there. So I'm gonna turn this off just for a sec. You ain't gonna be able to hear them once I get over here. If you're wondering, next I was saying there's music. There was definitely some loud music playing right there. I love it. Yeah, this time I actually knew it for the first time. You can. Wow. I'm gonna make my way through this, you guys. Gonna go to a couple more spots, catch a couple more fish. Definitely some rapids here, pushing me pretty good. But I mean, this is like a secret. This is like Neverland over here. Looking pretty good for something right here. Got to be something hiding in this corner right here. Guys, I don't know that music over there, but I can't really hear it too good. Can't make it out, whatever it is. But there's definitely a fish that I keep getting here. See right here, boom, got him. Oh, Adam. Really hard to set the hook. I ain't got much space. See, there it is. See that? Fish on, gotcha. It's a nice rainbow too. Nice fish. Look at this little spot, you guys. That's a nice fishing hole right there when you get them out like that. Really hard to fish right here, but there's always something lurking in them little spots like that, you guys. I mean, look at that. If I would have skipped that spot, we wouldn't have got that guy. Beautiful fish, guys. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. You guys have been awesome today. Nix, unmute. I'm on mute, Nix. Do you hear that music? Let me try one more time here, guys. I'm gonna keep talking though because of that music. There's rules about music and stuff all the time. Otherwise, we'd have music on everything. Love music. By the way, guys, Nick sings really good. These are just spots that are hard to pass up because you know there's fish in them. Even though they're hard to get to, once you already have to walk across the river anyways, you may as well try it. If you lose some jig heads, you lose some jig heads, but you never know what you're gonna get. If you get a really big one though, they're really hard to pull out of these spots. But I don't want to keep doing that though. There we go. Lost my crawler on that one. Lost my crawler. This is one tight space for sure. I don't know if you guys can even see this. I'm literally just in a really, really tight spot here, guys. I got worm dirt everywhere. That's the part of the fishing. Like I said, if you ain't getting worm dirt on your hands, you ain't fishing. There we go. There's a nice fish that I just pulled out of there. Nice fish. Beautiful dark color rainbow here. That's a beauty here. That is a nicer colored fish, guys. Look at the difference of the color of this. Look how dark it is. Beauty of a fish. Pulling them right out of that little spot right there, man. That is fun. I'm telling you guys. I hope you guys get a chance to get out and go do some fishing or something, guys, outdoors. Something fun. Nothing better, you guys. All right, I'm going to move on to the next spot. You know what? I want to try this spot one more time right here. I want to try one more cast right here. These are just good hideouts for big trout. Sometimes when you get out the smaller ones, it makes room for the bigger one to get it. No, got that on that. Well, there goes that idea. Moving on to the next spot. Oh yeah, this is one deep hole right here. Nice spot. That'll be really good in the fall. When the fall hits, there's going to be steelhead everywhere in here. It's really deep now. It used to be really shallow. One of the next spots. A little bit of crawling through all the obstacles here, but it's worth it. Let me check these comments too when I get there, just to make sure that you guys can hear me. You in a hammock? No. Oh yeah, on the ice? Yeah. Can you guys still hear me? We're gonna catch some more trout, guys. Appreciate all the likes, you guys, all the gifts, the views. Look at this. This river's moving really good. It's like perfectly moving. It's perfect temperature outside. Now there was bugs earlier. Now I don't feel any bugs, you guys. You guys still hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Hopefully you can still hear me. If not, I'll refresh. You can still hear? Nice, Joe. Thank you, Joe. All right, guys, a few more fish, then I'm gonna get some videos. Should be something in here too, right? Nice little hole right here. Current will take you back a little ways like it should. No, I already got a fish on, guys. I already got one on. Oh, lost him. Here we go. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, big guy. Ooh, there we go. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna get that guy. Let me see these comments again real quick. This is the closest I've felt to fishing in years. I appreciate that, Joy. I hope so. That's the goal. I want people to enjoy the outdoors, especially the people who don't get a chance to do it much or anything like that. Enjoy the creations. Enjoy all the beautiful scenery and the animals. See some fish fries. Yeah, there's a nicer fish biting in there. Just got to get it at the right angle for that bugger. I can always do this too. I can always fix this. Otherwise, that ain't gonna be a fish. Couple more spots up here, guys, before it gets to that point. Little spot right here, even though it looks kind of wicked, sometimes gets some pretty darn good fish. Yep. Oh, see that, guys? What's that pole? There we go, fish on. Little sunny, that, man. They literally flopping like a hummingbird. They're flopping so fast. A little rainbow trout, guys. Another little rainbow. Beauty. Beauty. Time for the next. See if I can get one more out of this spot, and then I'll try this corner right. 2 corners. We're gonna say last cast until it's like 1 in the morning. I'm just kidding. There go another fish. Ooh, you bugger. You bugger. Man, guys, appreciate all those likes. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Ooh, here's another fish. I mean, this is kind of a hard cast, but you see that spot across where all them dead trees are laying down? Let me get this on here better. Maybe it won't snag so quick. Might just get me a snag, but I had someone on the stream called Joe, told me to quit wimping out casting some of these spots. But look at, ooh. There we go. Ooh, there was another fish. Man, I appreciate that. Whoever just said cool channel just subbed. Definitely just subscribe, guys, if you haven't subscribed already. Sometimes we'll subscribe back to you, too. Especially if you leave a message like that saying I subbed. I got 2 more spots after this that I'm going to try real quick. There's a fish here. Here's a fish. Got a fish on. There we go. Look at that pole bending, guys. That pole's going at it. Here we go. Oh, that's a nicer rainbow. Oop, I lost it. Flopped up. But to be honest with you, I kind of like it when they do that so I don't have to rip their lips. Counts as a catch. I had him out the water. Couple more spots, guys. Couple more spots. I appreciate all the likes, the views, and the subs, guys. The gifts as well. You guys have been really, really cool today. A lot of cool people on here, guys. I appreciate you tremendously. Really, really do. Mean it when I say that, by the way. There's a fish again already, guys. Oh yeah, here's a good fish. Here we go. Nice fish. Another fighter. Oh yeah. Another what, 12-inch rainbow? It's a nice little rainbow, you guys. Catching fish still, catching fish. Every single solitary spot I have tried, we have caught fish today, you guys. I'm in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Right now I'm about 3 miles away from the mouth of Lake Superior, where this river dumps into Lake Superior, where we get some of the greatest fishing for a few weeks a year, sometimes month. But there's some good steelhead salmon fishing in this river. You got to hit it at the right time. To be honest with you, I catch steelhead all year round here. I've caught plenty. And then to be honest, here's another fish, guys. We're gonna be going on Lake Superior soon. We'll do some lake trout fishing for you guys in the middle of the lake. That's fun too, guys. We'll set up all the downriggers and we have everything rolling. We're catching fish after fish. Catching salmon. We should be going to Little Bay to Knock one of these times too and go trolling with dipsy divers and planer boards and stuff like that for walleye. Some pretty big, huge walleye tournaments on that spot that I've been in myself, but I need to go fish it and not in a tournament and just fish it and do a live, guys. Show you guys just pounds and pounds and pounds of walleye. There's another fish. Ooh. There we go, another fish on. Got off. Man, guys, appreciate all those likes today, guys. There we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Nice fighter. I think this one's it's not huge, but it's definitely a 12-incher or so. Nice, nice, nice. Another rainbow trout. Yep, that's a little bit bigger one, guys. A little bit bigger. Man, them things are strong for their size. They definitely feel like you're catching a big one sometimes. All right, I'm going to move on to this next corner before it gets... Believe it or not, just because I'm in the woods, it looks like it's dark, but as soon as I get out of the woods, it's light for another couple hours at least. It's just once that sun gets below them trees in the woods, it looks a little dark. I'm going to try right here now. I keep saying I'm going up to that corner, but man, I keep seeing these spots, and they're tempting me. Absolutely appreciate you guys tremendously. Thanks for even just watching, you guys, for even showing up for a little bit. Nick, sunglasses. How are you, Nix? Are you? Here we go, guys. Another fish. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, man. It's a thing when you cast it and they like bite instantly. It's weird how they can see it. You know they can see it in the air. And then they just instantly bite that thing. Had one. One more cast right here, then I'm going to that corner. I just got robbed. Next corner, which is literally right here. That mound of rocks you see, that's a beautiful spot for steelhead in the fall and the spring, guys. I'm talking, this is one of the best spots that there is for that. Just got to get them at the right time, and they're just loaded up in there. This is perfect here right now, too. It's not the greatest spot for the smaller rainbows and stuff, but it is a good holder of bigger steelhead and salmon when that time's right. I'll get some. Look at this, guys. There's a chair like it's meant to be. A chair here for me. I wonder if Mark Curran did that. Here we go. Ooh, nice fish. There we go. Oh, man. Here we go. Fish on, fish on. Still on. Got him on. He jumped like 10 feet forward. Nice, guys. Right in them rapids. I don't know if you can see him plopping around there. There he is. Oh, yeah. Jumper. Jumping trout. Get him in here. There we go, guys. Another one. Another one that never fails, guys. Every spot. Every single spot, you guys. We're catching fish. Every spot. I have not caught a fish in a spot yet. At least all the spots that I know of that where we catch fish, I have not missed. There's caught a fish in every single spot, you guys. So on that note, that's the perfect time for me to start making some videos and stuff, guys. You know what? Let me try one more cast. Let's do that last cast stuff, because there's never such thing as a last cast, really. Cool. Oh, someone rang the bell even. Someone even rang the bell. That means fish on when you ring that bell. Or a snag on. Looks like I got a snag before a fish, guys. Yeah, this is pretty cool back here, you guys. Beauty. All right, guys, look at this chair. I got a chair. Let's see. Big fish, oh yeah. You'd like to go snagging one more time? Getting dark, it is, yeah, but it just seems like that because it's below the tree level here. I'm just in time, yeah, just in time. Alaskan Critter Cam, how's it going? How you doing, Alaskan Critter? Guys, I appreciate you today. You guys are awesome. Almost 160 likes. Definitely double tap that screen if you haven't already. Subscribe to our channel, guys. We're going to be doing all kinds of fishing. It's starting to get dark in the woods anyways. I'm going to get some videos when I get up there. As you can see, it gets brighter as you go because there's not a bunch of trees, but I'm going to get some videos under that bridge. I haven't gotten too many of those, and I want to get some. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. 160 likes, gifts. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you again. I hope you guys stay tuned for our next live. See you guys next.